Most AI side hustle videos are designed to sell you a dream, not show you what actually works. So instead of watching more of them, I spent the last 60 days testing 5 different AI income models myself. Real time, real effort, no hype. Some of them looked promising and completely failed. One of them is now generating consistent income every single week. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which ones are worth your time and which ones you should skip entirely. And I'll also show you the one mistake that quietly kills most beginners before they ever see results. Here's what's happening right now. AI isn't just a trend anymore. It's becoming the operating system behind how modern businesses run. Content, marketing, automation, customer support, it's all shifting. But most people are approaching this backwards. They're obsessing over tools instead of focusing on problems. The opportunity isn't in using AI, it's in building something around it. This isn't about replacing your income overnight. It's about building a scalable income stream alongside what you're already doing, using tools that are available to anyone with a laptop and a few focused hours each week. Let's start with the first model I tested. The first was AI-assisted freelance writing. This one has low cost, low risk, and a fairly low skill barrier. Income potential realistically ranges from about $500 to $3,000 per month once you have recurring clients. Businesses constantly need content: blog posts, email sequences, product descriptions, landing pages, and many of them don't want to hire full-time writers. The key here is not replacing yourself with AI. It's using AI as a productivity partner. AI can generate the first draft quickly, but your editing, positioning, and understanding of the client's brand are what actually make it valuable. Within 3 weeks of consistent outreach, I landed 2 recurring clients at $300 per month each. Not life-changing money, but proof that the model works. If you were starting this in the next 7 days, here's what I'd do. First, choose a niche: SaaS, e-commerce, real estate, something specific. Second, create 2 strong writing samples using AI and refine them yourself. Third, send personalized outreach messages daily, not spam. Real messages focused on value. This model works, but only if you treat it like a business, not a shortcut. The second model was AI automation services, essentially a micro-agency. This one surprised me the most. Small businesses are drowning in repetitive tasks: follow-up emails, lead tracking, data entry, appointment reminders. Tools like Make, Zapier, and AI agents can automate most of this. You don't need to be a developer. You need to understand workflows and be able to explain time savings clearly. Cost is low. Skill requirement is medium. Risk is moderate. Income potential ranges realistically from $1,500 to $5,000 per month, with just a few clients on retainers. The play here isn't one-time projects. It's recurring monthly fees. If I were starting from zero, I'd spend the first 3 days learning one automation tool deeply. Build one working demo. Then offer free audit calls to small businesses in your network. Most people focus on tools. The smarter move is focusing on outcomes. Now, before we move on, here's where most beginners go wrong. They jump between tools constantly. New AI every week, new strategy every week. Depth beats novelty every time. The third model was an AI faceless YouTube channel. I want to be honest here. This is slower. It can take 3 to 6 months to see meaningful traction. But once it works, it becomes a compounding asset. Ad revenue, affiliate income, even sponsorships. Cost is low. Skill requirement is low to medium. Risk is moderate because it takes time. Income potential ranges widely, from a few hundred to several thousand per month depending on niche and consistency. The mistake people make is chasing trends. Instead, build around evergreen topics: finance education, productivity systems, tech breakdowns. If you were starting this week, research 3 niche ideas. Validate demand. Script 1 strong video. Publish it. then immediately script the second. Consistency in the first 90 days matters more than perfection. The fourth model was AI-powered digital products. Prompt packs, Notion templates, workflow guides, mini playbooks. Barrier to entry is very low. Income potential is usually between $300 and $2,000 per month, unless you scale aggressively. The key is specificity. Generic products don't sell, but a focused solution to a specific problem does. If you've solved something using AI, package it clearly and sell that solution. Build it in a few days. List it on a platform like Gumroad. Share it with your network. Simple, but it requires clarity. The fifth model was AI lead generation for local businesses. This was the most underrated one. Local businesses care about one thing: more customers. If you can use AI tools to improve their ad targeting, automate follow-ups, and organize leads, you can charge a monthly retainer. Skill requirement is medium. Cost is low. Risk is relatively low if you deliver results. Income potential ranges from $1,000 to $4,000 per month, depending on client size. The real leverage here is building case studies. One successful campaign can bring you multiple clients. Now let me be clear about what doesn't work. Tool hopping doesn't work. Publishing raw AI content without adding value doesn't work. And expecting fast money without consistent outreach definitely doesn't work. AI speeds up execution. It doesn't replace judgment. The people who are making real income are layering strategy on top of automation. They're building assets, recurring clients, content libraries, email lists, systems that compound over time. That's the difference between a side hustle and an income stream. If you're serious about this, don't try all 5 models at once. Pick one. Commit to it for at least 60 to 90 days. Focus on solving one clear problem for one clear type of person. The opportunity with AI right now is real, but it rewards focus and consistency, not curiosity alone. You don't need the perfect tool. You need clear positioning and steady execution. The people who win in this space aren't the ones chasing every new trend. They're the ones building something real, 1 week at a time. If you found this useful, the next logical step would be learning how to build a consistent client pipeline using AI. That's where most people get stuck. Let me know which of these 5 models you'd actually try. I will read all the comments carefully.